It's brilliant to be here and to have such a great audience. It is really good. I mean, we've been touring that piece, the University Challenge, now for well over 3 years, and we love doing it, and we love doing it to people who are really showing interest. Just to say, this is one of the only performances that we actually do now. Myself and Ed have been running this company for 6 years, To Engage. It's a company that was set up while we're at university in the last year, and we believe that, well, more than ever this year, that we're so passionate about the importance of education, in particular staying on. Okay, we set this company up back. You know, our first thoughts for this company was back in second year at uni when Miss Wrigley, we went to her school at Fanny Broom over in Macclesfield.
Long time ago.
Long time. I was just thinking that. Oh my God, TikTok,
it's
TikTok.
scary. And we had a module which was TIE, which was State in Education, and we had to put on a performance, and we had a great fun putting on this big cast about, it was called Passport to a Passport, and it was brilliant, and it opened up to a new world to us. We didn't know that theatre in education existed, and also that you could actually make a career from that and earn money. And 6 years later, myself and Ed, we went down very different progression routes, you know, in the way we studied it, but we ended up meeting, and we had the same passion for drama, the same passion for communication and working with people, and all these years later, we're now working in a job that we absolutely love. And for you guys now, especially in year 10, there's lots of pressure, okay? Pressure around you, you know, lots of people out of work, lots of people are losing jobs. Jobs are very, very difficult and hard to find. And we, as employers now, we get lots of applications each year. We employ freelancers as performers to help us out with these shows, and also as workshop leaders. And we always get asked, you know, whenever we get sent CVs or when we do open auditions, what are the skills do I need, what do I need to show? And we always say the same thing, qualifications, we can't get away from them. They are ways to unlock to the next stage, okay? They're little pathways, doors that unlock to new places. Qualifications, GCSEs, A-levels, apprenticeships, BTECs, whichever route you go down, are very important. But the second thing is experience, and what experience we always talk about, and we always see this, is people who've gone down the performing arts routes will always be, in auditions, some of the most confident people we meet, and also some of the best people who are able to work in groups, okay? And that is unique to that subject area, okay? Especially drama, especially, we see it all the time. We say it, we credit this, going to university and doing drama at university. It built us up. It meant that we could go out there and talk in front of huge hallways of people. It meant it gave us confidence to work. And drama, for us, we believe more than ever, and I know this year there's lots of pressure on whether you should do drama or not. We believe it's one of these subjects that's unique. It gets you to explore the world around you, and it gets you to build relationships and friendships. And whatever job you end up, okay, you always end up with meeting with the people. You always have to work with other people, whether it's the public, whether it's in your teams. And to be able to communicate properly, to be able to come up, create ideas, be creative, they're skills that every single employer is looking for, whatever they tell you. If you've got those sort of skills, they will always look for that, okay? So we always say as well, whatever you decide to do, you're all unique, okay? You're in year 10, you've got GCSEs coming up, you might have exams this year as well. You'll all be different, although you might be mates, you might not be mates, you'll all have similar or different interests. And what I would always say is, myself and Ed went through our educational routes, choosing the options that we were really passionate about. Okay, we know year 11, you have to choose certain subjects, and whatever you decide to do, whether it's college, whether it's sixth form, apprenticeships or whatever, if you stick in those jobs or those positions that you really love, which you're passionate about, you'll always work harder and you'll always be motivated to turn up week in, week out. And we've seen that in ourselves. And we feel privileged, we don't take it for granted that we work in a profession that, one, is our passion, and two, it's a pleasure to come here every day. Schools like yourself, meeting loads of different people, and we always say that every day is different and we can't think of a better job to do. Okay? So that aside,